That's what the police figured. And they did their searching around there, and then they got a phone call from someone in the park 6 kilometers away from the shop. What did they say?
人の腕が園内に落ちているって内容だ。通報者は近隣に住む若いカップルだ。
That they found a human arm in the park. There were a young couple living nearby. I feel so sorry for the couple, assuming that they're not the criminals. It's extremely discomforting to suddenly experience something so extraordinary in a commonplace scenery. I can't imagine how shocked they'd be to discover a human arm.
深夜の公園で何をしようとしてたのかね。
What could they have been up to in the park at midnight, I wonder? That's not important at all.
とはいえ、そんな不運な目に遭うほどの火遊びじゃねえんだろうがな。
Whatever it was, they didn't deserve such a traumatic experience. And of course, the arm they found.
ああ、雑貨屋のものだよ。
As you guessed, it was the shop owners. In other words, the chopper bothered to take the arm out of the shop, went all the way down to the park to abandon it there.
ただの強盗なら、人形は盗んでも他人の腕までは盗まねえわな。
If it had been just another robber, they wouldn't have taken someone's arm.
どうだい。がぜん嫌な気配がしてきただろう。
I guess your bad hunch is getting worse now. Yeah. Apparently, my golden week has come to an end, much faster than I thought it would. And let's see, family restaurant. The B. Peach Kamisaki Hanmachi branch. One of the branches of the family restaurant chain Big Peach. The branches can be found everywhere in the country. They serve every kind of food from Japanese and Western to Chinese. They currently offer special limited dishes made with spring vegetables. And to the restaurant.
まるでホラー映画の中にでも入り込んでしまったような感覚です。
It feels just like being lost in a horror movie. Different guy. Suzunari Ren's first impression of this man, named Soejima, is that he talks in a rather emotionless way. And I'll go emotionless. The moment Suzunari entered the coffee shop for the meeting, he noticed an exceptional aura surrounding them. Now that the two of them are actually talking, the peculiarity is even more distinct. The man looks a lot like a doll, or rather, like a machine. Suzunari thinks that there must be something human missing from this man sitting on the sofa across from her. Without going against that impression, Soejima keeps speaking laconically. Here's a summary of what he has said so far. Everything started 3 months ago, when one of Sojima's supervisors went missing. And his boss was a somewhat forceful man, but adaptable and social enough that none of his coworkers or family could think of a reason for his sudden disappearance, which is why they informed the police in less than 2 days. Although Sojima wondered about the reason too, he didn't try to probe any further.
ただ、その頃から予兆のようなものはあったんです。
But there had been some signs before he went missing.
予兆ですか。
Signs?
上司は行方不明になる前、まるで誰かに見られているようだって話を周囲にしていたんです。
He told people around him that someone had been watching him.
その言葉を裏付けるように、しきりに背後を気にしたり、人の視線を気にしたりしていました。
His actions supported it. He was always glancing behind his back, being conscious of other people looking at him.
その見られているというのは、尾行とか監視とかそういった類の？
By watching, it meant stuff like tailing, monitoring.
ええ、監視です。本人はその言葉を使っていました。まるで監視されているようだと。
Yes, monitoring. He used exactly that word. He said someone was monitoring him.
もちろん、それだけで上司の行方不明が不自然だなんて言うつもりはありませんが、ただ、その。
I wouldn't attribute his disappearance to that, but regardless of the man's stammer, Suzunari can't see any signs of hesitation on his face.
なんというか、1週間ほど前から私も全く同じ体験をしているんです。
I mean, the exact same thing has been happening to me since around a week ago.
同じ体験というと
What do you mean, exactly?
私もいつも誰かに見られている気がするんです。
I feel like someone's watching me all the time. Finally, the point of Sojima's story is clear. He's currently in the same position as his missing boss. Used to be. So he's concerned that he may end up going missing too. However,
そもそも上司の方が感じていた視線と行方不明の因果関係も分かっていないんですよね。
let me get something straight. There's no confirmed link between someone monitoring him and his disappearance, is there?
ええ、何一つ。
No, there isn't.
しかも上司が感じていた視線とあなたが感じているという視線が同じものとは限らないのでは？
And there's no guarantee you'll be monitored by the same person who followed your supervisor, correct? It's not unlikely that this Sojima's fellow's case has no connection to his supervisor, and he only has his own personal stalker.
ええ、おっしゃる通りです。
Yes, absolutely. He gives a deep nod without changing his facial expression in the slightest.
でも普通じゃないのは確かなんです。あまりに突拍子もない話なので笑わないでいただけるとありがたいのですが。
But I can tell this isn't ordinary. What I'm going to tell you now is way off the wall. I hope you won't laugh.
お約束します。そういう話には慣れていますから。
I promise I won't. I've been there countless times.
では思い切ってお話しさせていただきますが。
Then, let me begin. He starts off in a hesitant manner.
私はあるマンションの8階に今日構えておりまして、問題の出来事はその一室で起きました。
My apartment is on the 8th floor. Something happened in one of the rooms.
もともと防音のしっかりしたマンションですし、周囲に音を立てるような場所もなく、夜になると随分と静かなものなんです。
The entire building is heavily soundproofed. And there are no sources of noise in the surrounding area. So my apartment is very quiet during the night.
だからこそあの音に気づいたと言いますか。
That's why I noticed that sound.
音ですか？
You noticed a sound.
ええ、時刻は夜中の2時過ぎだったと思います。ふと催してトイレに起きまして、ことを済ませた後のことでした。
Yes. If I recall right, it was a little past 2 in the morning. I woke up to use the bathroom and was on my way back.
普段物置として使っている部屋から何かが聞こえるような気がして、泥棒にでも入られたかと中を確かめてみたんです。
I thought I heard a sound from the room I used as storage. I went to check, expecting a robber or something like that.
ですが、室内には人影も物影も見つかりませんでした。
But I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary.
だというのに、音は止むことなく続いているんです。コツン、コツンと、まるで窓か何かをノックしているような音が。
Despite that, I could still hear the sound, similar to that of knocking on a window.
慎重に耳を澄ませてみると、音の発生場所はすぐに特定できました。
I listened more carefully and identified the source of the sound.
どうやら問題の音は部屋の奥にある窓から鳴っているようでした。
It came from the window at the back of the room.
さては窓に何かが引っかかっているのだろうと一歩踏み出してみたところ、窓のカーテンの隙間から
I thought there must have been something hanging by the window. Took a step forward, and... Was it the doll?
中を覗き込んでいる人の顔が。
I saw a human face peeking in from between the curtains.
へえ。
Okay. Susanari let out a word because the story had begun drawing close to his territory.
それはすぐにまるで逃げるように消え去りましたので、顔を確認できたのはほんの数秒のことでした。
I could only see the face for a few seconds. They vanished immediately, as if escaping from me.
ただの見間違いの可能性は？
What's about the possibility that you were mistaken?
辺りは暗かったので詳細まで見えたわけではありませんが、
It was dark, and I couldn't see clearly, but picks up his coffee, hands slightly shaking.
見間違いではないと。
So, you don't think it could have been something else?
もし見間違いならそれに越したことはないのですが、誓ってあれは確かに人の顔でした。
If it wasn't what I thought it was, that would be fine by me. But I swear, it was a human face. It sounds like he is totally assured of what he witnessed. He must have seen it very clearly.
偶然あなたの家に侵入しようとしていた物取りと鉢合わせしたとか。
He could have bumped into a robber who was about to break into your apartment.
いえ、その窓の向こう側はベランダとかではなく、まともなくぼみも見当たらない壁でして。
No, it's highly improbable. Outside the windows, there's just a smooth wall. That's the whole truth. This man is under something far beyond monitoring. Whether it is for stalking or robbing, he would climb up a sheer wall without a good reason.
つまりあなたは自分が何者かに監視されていて、そのことと上司の行方不明には関連性があるのではないかと言いたいわけですか？
You being monitored has something to do with your boss's disappearance. Is that what you're trying to say here?
自分でもあまりに荒唐無稽なことを口にしているのは分かっているんです。
I know. I'm not making any sense.
ですが、こんな状況になって上司が行方不明になる直前に話していたことを思い出しまして。
But I'm telling you this because I remember what he said to me right before he disappeared.
どんな内容の話を？
What is it that he said?
深夜、自宅2階の寝室で外から家の中を覗き込んでいる何者かと目があったと。
He said he had met someone's eyes in his bedroom on the second floor of his house late at night. Someone who was peeping into the bedroom from outside the window.
それが見間違いでなければ、確かに現在あなたが置かれている状況に極めて似ているかもしれませんね。
If that's the case, that sounds remarkably similar to that situation you're in now, at the moment. Even though the evidence is nothing more than Sojima's personal perspective and memory, both of which are pretty vague, Suzunari can tell that something is off. And at the same time, he has already personally decided that he has to stay away from this case. There are several reasons. First off, simply based on the story so far, it's highly likely that it's something else that's causing this bizarre phenomenon this Sojimi guy is facing. Even if everything he says about it is true, it all could have been performed by a human being. With the use of tools or techniques, climbing up the walls should be possible. Likewise, you could rope down the wall from an upper floor. Just why would anyone do that? It doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that it's not impossible to reach the 8th floor by going up or down the wall. However bizarre it may sound, the chance of the perpetrator being human is way higher than it being a variant. In other words, the chance of it being a variant-related incident is only 1 in a million. Normally, people show some kind of mental disturbance when they face what is beyond common sense. Some of them try to act tough, while some of them get horribly scared. It depends on the person. Even if it is something that derives from things on that side of the world, most people will more or less go crazy knowing they've been followed for days. Few can remain as composed as him. What makes him even more unnatural is that he has admitted that he witnessed the suspect. The man is irrationally calm. In the first place, this meeting was arranged by one of Suzunari's acquaintances. Graveyard has nothing to do with it yet. If Suzunari agrees to work for Sojima, he will have to deal with everything from reporting to the ramen shop to going through all the necessary procedures on his own, each of which comes with quite a bit of cost. That's why Suzunari wasn't interested in this case from the very start, but he ended up going anyway, because he was told the man was at a complete loss for what to do. However, the one who was supposed to be at a loss looked completely fine in front of him, and there's no proof his trouble is a variant case. Nothing about it makes sense. Those are the factors that make Suzunari negative about the job. He's asking more questions, but only out of curiosity.
一つ確認したいのですが、その不審者らしき影を何らかの記録媒体、例えば携帯の写真機能に収めたりは。
I want to confirm something. Do you have the suspect recorded in any medium, like a photo taken with a mobile?
それは 唐突だったもので何一つ。
Well, no. It was so sudden, so. His expression remains unchanged while his tone of voice sounds disturbed.
他にあなたの言葉を証明できそうなものは？
Do you have anything that could corroborate your claims?
何分一人暮らしでして、私以外の目撃者もいませんし、
I live by myself, so no one else saw it.
信じてもらうためにも証拠はないものか探してみたのですが、
I did try to search for any proof for you, but
何も見つからなかった。
you couldn't find anything.
はい、残念ながら。
Unfortunately, that's right. Tsunari cannot detect any emotions out of his face. That goes beyond a poker face. He gets up trying to see through the authenticity of his words from his responses.
最近では夜が怖くて、このままでは睡眠不足でどうにかなってしまいそうです。
I've been too afraid to fall asleep lately. I think I'm going to go insane soon.
お察しします。
You have my sympathy.
それでここまで話を聞いていただいてどうでしょう。
So, what do you think of what I shared with you so far?
結論を言わせてもらうなら、自分には判断しかねるといったところで。
Bottom line is, I can't say anything for sure. In truth, Susanari is intuitively aware that there has to be something unusual behind his story. That awareness does not arise from the story itself, but from the man's artificial calm.
となると、事の調査をお願いしたいという話は？
Does that mean you're not going to take my case?
今回はお断りさせていただくつもりです。
I'm afraid I must decline.
参ったな。
Oh, disappointing. He responds nonchalantly.
やはり信じてもらえないんですか？
So, it is hard for you to believe me.
正直に言えば、あなたが話す内容には何かしらの可能性を感じます。
In all honesty, from what you told me, I have this feeling that there could be something that would involve us.
なので、しかるべき場所に報告するつもりですが、直接私自身が仕事を受けるにはあなたに対する疑念が強すぎる。
I'm going to pass it along to those responsible, but I'm personally too doubtful of you to directly take your case. Way too doubtful.
要するに話の内容ではなく、私自身が信じられないと。
So basically, it's not that you don't believe my story, but that you can't trust me.
端的に言えば。
Frankly, yes.
いやー、前もって伺っていた通りに正直な方なんですね。
Boy, it's like I was told. You really are honest. He makes a troubled stare, but his face still smells artificial.
もしあなたに断られてしまえば、私にはもう手の打ちようがない。
You turn me down. I don't have any other measures left to take.
なぜです？
How so?
なぜですって、鈴成さん以外の専門家と接点なんて持っていませんから。
Because I don't know any specialists other than you.
現実の事件であるならば探偵に、超常現象だと思われるのなら科学者にでも。
If it's a real life incident, you can use a private detective. If it's something supernatural, go to a scientist.
有能無能を問わないのならば、ネットや口コミで探すこともできるでしょう。
You could also do research on the internet or through the grapevine, unless you care about credibility. Am I wrong about this?
どうしてそういった専門家に頼まなければならないんです？
Why is it that I have to ask those kinds of people for help? Sojima inclines his head to a side, as if my question was strange.
だってこれはただの人間の仕業じゃなければ、幽霊やモンスターの仕業でもありません。現実に存在する。
I won't do that, because I know this is not done by human beings, ghosts, or monsters. It is done by
異形の仕業なんですから。
variants.
そしてそれは鈴成さんの専門分野だ。だからこそ私はあなたに相談したのですよ。
And Mr. Susanari, you're an expert on them, which is why I was seeking help from you.
ええ、これがもし異形の仕業であればそうなりますね。
Yes, if this has something to do with variants, you're doing the right thing. Just how much does this man know? The question is swelling up inside Susanari's mind. As Sojima mentioned just now, the entities called variants are wholly different from monsters or ghosts and tales. There certainly are definitions for them, but they are not anything that amateurs can probably make out in one glance. Some training and experience are inevitably required. Even many of those who work in this business, but don't directly deal with variants themselves, can't distinguish variant-related cases from those that aren't. But what about this man? Suzunari does not know where he learned about them, but he seems to know about variants and about Suzunari possessing countermeasures against them. What has made this ordinary man so sure must be? Either way, this is out of the question. Suzunari finishes up his drink and lets out a sigh. There's nothing more to talk or ask about between the two men, and they will not see each other ever again. Standing against variance itself is already too much of a risk. The world Suzunari works in is one where you risk your life fighting against those that may hide deadly things or poison. You must learn everything you can about your opponent in order to minimize risks in the battlefield. Nonetheless, this man certainly is hiding something. How could he do anything for him, risking his own life?
改めてこの件の個人的な調査はお断りさせていただきます。
Again, I will personally not take your case.
そうですか。
Okay. Receiving the clear-cut denial, the strange consultant takes it more easily than Suzunari expected. Seems like he had predicted he would be turned down. He picks up the bill and offers to pay it as gratitude for Suzunari's time and trouble, saying it is such a shame. Even this, his face remains frozen, like that of a doll. He does look possessed. Maybe he's a variant in disguise. Oh well. And back to the ramen shop again later. First I have to save. And I think I'll stop here now since I'm starting to lose my voice. But this game is good. I'm slowly putting together the mystery, and I think... What chapter am I on? I'm just barely like on chapter 2. Like all those hours, all those, the beginning chapter 0, then chapter 1 I guess, so... I guess technically the third chapter, but still chapter 1. Oh well. Anyways guys, I'm Celestial Shadows, and thank you for watching me play Magical Eyes, Red is for Anguish. But I'm gonna stop here for now, and probably continue again next time. So thank you guys for watching again, but bye for now.